I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Wilson Contreras. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Willie Adames.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National League. He's not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
William Contreras at the plate now. That's ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie
Adames batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And Adames swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jordan Walker.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Nolan Arenado, batting with one down, takes a strike. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Man at first, one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. The Cards trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the 0-2. Adames. That's the third out. Inning over. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Now here's Jake Bauers. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. And just foul. On the ground. And foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. In the air, right side of the infield. Young settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Junis back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Bounced up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Righty to the plate. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Pitch. Ripped towards third. Fires over to Hoskins. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And you talk about preventing runs from being intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So first and second with 1 man gone. This is Dylan Carlson. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming through a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now, a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And up next for St. Louis, Jared Young. A little bit high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Brewers leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. 2 down.
I understand the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but you really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for St. Louis. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Popped up. Moving under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And he deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in. Back here at Busch Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a high chopper. And he picks it up in foul territory. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Bounce to the right. Terang gets it to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Gorman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's the ball.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. Two on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 2-2.
Next
offering misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swinging a foul straight back. Frelick measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there in the belt, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Finished him up by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Newbar moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Popped in the air, left side. Contreras settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The line and the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one off the mark. 2-2. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Bounced up the middle. Adames tosses to first. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat.
The catcher,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed down the line. Towards the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And there's a foul ball. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Young makes the catch, and there's one down. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Garrett Mitchell. First time up was a pop-out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This is Bryce Terang. Lynn with a throw over. And he's back in safely. And a pitch.
Oh.
Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left down the line. Walker moves towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dylan Carlson. And here it comes. Ball 1 low. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jared Young. And that's down and away. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side, Terang. To first, 2 gone.
Now back, left field.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. Hard hit, right side. On to first, inning over. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Lynn back to work. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone here. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Adames for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. of the 6th. Now work for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. Chopped on the ground. Hoskins handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2. Swinging ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That takes low for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel. Really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Jake Bauers. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
There's a swing and a drive. Walker going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
I think that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Brandon Crawford.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Sliced hard but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bryce Wilson will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he lays one down the left side. So up next, Jordan Walker. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
It's always great when you can add a run. In this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally kick.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan, 1 for 3. This to third. Throwing to third. Can't cook it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
It's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Right side. Bowers moving under it. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ortiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's down and in. Bryce Terang in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, hit on the ground, might be two. Donovan, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bunting for a hit. Down the line, and it's foul. Snap throw to first. Terang back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next one misses, and it's a full count. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Three-two, and there's ball four.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. Pinch hitter coming on. Jackson Chorio. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down.
We're getting another look at one of the top prospects in the game. Who doesn't love having a fast shortstop on their team? They're usually a lot of fun to watch.
And he swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out to short. Dive, and he's got it. From his backside. Goes to second. Safe there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We are tied at 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So they turn things over to the righty, Andrew Kittredge. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Two outs. That's a base hit. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bauers. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that dunk.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins pushes it foul. Bauers at second with 2 down. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 2. Now into the game, Jackson Chorio. He'll be out in left field. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
Wilson back to work.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And first offering is fouled off. The Redbirds trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And 1-1. That clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Right here. That they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail at 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Helsley. He's been so good against lefties. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And he deals. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. And a swing and a miss. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Man at first, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Ortiz stands at first with one out. Got him swinging.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Runner on the move. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the first baseman, Jared Young.
The first baseman, Jared.
The pitch. Outside, Munoz is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. So the lineup flips over. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. On the ground right side, 4. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Well struck right field. Could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. You connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You think you're double at the very least. Good swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fall off foul. Tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Chourio has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
1 out left for the Cardinals. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman.
One ball, no strike.
And a pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.